We're going to make two different types of bird feeders for the birds. As the weather has turned colder, they still need a source of food, and one in particular is fat to keep their energy levels up. So our two types of bird feeder are a fat and seed ball on a pine cone and some cranberries which we're going to thread onto a wire. So for the first one you will need a pine cone, some lard which you can buy near to the butter aisle in the supermarkets. So it just comes in a packet and it's white, and a piece of string, and then some seeds. These ones are really tiny Niger seeds, but you could use sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or any sort of bird seed mix that's already prepared. It's fine at this time of year because there aren't any small birds that could choke on sort of larger bits of peanut. So we start off with the lard. This has been in the fridge, so it's a bit hard. So what I'm actually going to do is just microwave it for about 20 seconds. Okay, do you want to pause? Okay, so that's been in the microwave. It's a bit softer now, and this is best done with your hands. It does get a little greasy. If you've got a young child doing it, you might want to have a bowl of water with soap ready, but it is very tactile and it feels like feels really good on your hands. Good moisturiser. So we just squeeze that all around the pine cone. Let's have a little bit more here to cover it completely. So that's ready, and ready for the next step, which are some seeds. Okay, we'll just pop them in there. This can be done really easily by rolling them in the bowl. Try and get as much on as possible to give them as much energy.
Do you want some more?
No, it's okay. And the final stage with your piece of string is to tie that on and then make a loop. So when you go to hang it on a branch, you've got a little loop there. Okay, like this. And that is best placed somewhere like where they've got lots of cover, so lots of branches. They like to feel safe whilst they're eating. They may not find it for a few days, but once they do, they will happily peck away at that. Okay, that's our first bird feeder. I'm just going to wash my hands, ready for number 2. Okay, so the next one is a feeder with cranberries and some wire. With the wire, we need that to be about 25 centimetres. So I'm just going to cut that down and then in a loop again. So this one is another lovely one you can do with your hands. This is really good for your hand-eye coordination, good for the young ones. It's like a form of threading, so we take a cranberry, push it onto the feeder, halfway. These are like little jewels, ready for the birds. So got a bowl full. There's about sort of 20 in there. That should fill our feeder. Goes on. These are left over from Christmas, but at Root and Branch Out we don't like waste, so these are going to go to the birds. There's that one, there's one more there.
Do you want some?
No, I think that's okay. And that, we just need to cross that over. Wind it a little bit. Oh, it's quite stiff. And that, again, can hang in the tree. Again, if it goes quite sort of far in a place with lots of branches, then they can sit on the branch and peck away. So that's how to look after the birds in this cold weather, give them some extra energy and use up some of our surplus food. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.